Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Well, hello everyone, and a good Tuesday evening to you, and welcome to the Spartan Dome here at Fargo North, as tonight, one of the oldest and most storied rivalries in the region is set to take place once again, this time on the volleyball court, as the Bruins of Fargo South making the short trek to take on their arch rival in the Spartans of Fargo North. Thank you so much for joining us here tonight on yourliveevent.com. Should be a fun EDC volleyball matchup here on this final day of September. This is our pregame show. Up ahead, we will preview the matchup. We will also take a look at our out-of-town scoreboard, as well as talk with both head coaches, all that and more as we get you set for first serve when we come back on yourliveevent.com.
We aren't meant to be still. And while you determine the direction you'll go, we're just here to help you along the way. So go. Go with experience. Go with teamwork. Go with neighbors. Go with integrity.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting, with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
For a top-notch car wash experience, head to Fast Lane Car Wash, situated next to the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo. They treat every vehicle with the same respect and care as their own, ensuring that your car is in good hands from pre-wash preparation to hand-dry finish. Check out the Fast Lane Car Wash on the west side of the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo and spruce up your ride with interior detailing, buff, and wax at the Fast Lane with Thomas, weekdays from 9 to 2. Call 701-799-8226 to schedule an appointment.
Buying a new home, but worried about the interest rate and terms from your bank? At First Class Mortgage, we'll find a mortgage that fits your needs. Shopping national banks and other lenders for the lowest rate and most affordable terms. Saving you time and money. So all you need to worry about is enjoying your new home. First Class Mortgage. Our expertise, your peace of mind. Put an expert to work for you. Call today.
Back here on yourliveevent.com, let's meet the two teams taking the court here tonight. We'll start with the visitors, the Fargo South Bruins. They are 6-7 on the year, 2-4 in EDC play. Last week split their two matches as they lost last Tuesday, 3-1 at Fargo Davies, but able to come back and win at Grand Forks Central, 3-0 to pick up the victory there for the Bruins. Again, 6-7 overall, 2-4 in EDC play. For the Spartans of Fargo North, they are 5-9 overall, also 2-4 in EDC play last week, dropping both of their games in EDC competition. A couple of 3-0 losses on the road. Tuesday at Davies, Thursday at West Fargo High. Let's take a look at our EDC standings. Davies and West Fargo High, the Packers still undefeated in EDC play. Davies at 7-0, West Fargo, the Packers at 6-0. Then it's West Fargo Cheyenne at 5-2, and then really a logjam for that 4 spot all the way down. West Fargo Horace at 3-3, Shanley at 3-4. North and South both at 2-4. Grand Forks Red River 1-6 in EDC play, and Grand Forks Central winless 0-5 in EDC competition. Taking a look out west at the WDA standings, Bismarck Century undefeated at 8-0. Minot is 7-1. Then a number of teams at 5-3. Jamestown, Dickinson, Bismarck High, and Bismarck Legacy all at 5-3. Mandan and Minot North both at 2-6. Bismarck St. Mary's is 1-7, and Williston Windlass at 0-8 in WDA competition. Let's look at your region standings here, both on the east and west sides of the state. When we come back, we'll get you our DJ Coulter Agency pregame coaches comments. Coach Rachel Hmel for Fargo North. But when we return, we'll talk with the head coach for the Bruins, Payton Wegenar, when we return on yourliveevent.com.
Catch all the action of the fall postseason for Minnesota and North Dakota high school football and volleyball on yourliveevent.com.
Going down the field, it's picked off here from Kindred. Tanning Johnson to the 30, to the 25. Johnson, could he go? Yes, sir! A 45-yard pick six for
Takes it up, played high in the air by Horkin. Here's risky left side off of a touch. Kept alive Thornton. Now played high. Angle, Severson, smash! Count, good!
Check out the postseason schedule on yourliveevent.com.
When you think about North Dakota State College of Science, don't think about college. Don't think about desks. Don't think about buildings. Don't think about our expert instructors or our high-tech classrooms. Think about that new pickup you'll soon be driving. Think about decorating your first apartment. Think about that great job that's already waiting for you. Then, think about how you'll be doing all of those things in just 2 years. North Dakota State College of Science, the smarter way to college.
Join us for the Grover Athletic Club Flannel 5K and Fun Run, Saturday, October 4th at Oak Grove Park. Every step you take supports Grover athletes, providing equipment, travel, live streaming, and more. Register today at GroverAthleticClub.com and be part of the Oak Grove Homecoming Fun. The Grover Athletic Club Flannel 5K and Fun Run. Let's go, Grover Nation!
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ. 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
YourLiveEvent.com, our pregame coaches' comments from the DJ Coulter Agency continues. Payton Wegenar for the Fargo South Bruins. And Coach, here is this final day of September. Just kind of talk about your first month of the season here for Bruin Volleyball.
Yeah, it's been a lot of growth for us. We're a pretty young team this year, and we've been mixing our rotations a lot and just trying, different combinations and different sequences with different players. And so it's been a really good learning experience, but the kids are getting better, and that's what I want to see.
Yeah, just kind of talk about that with that youthful team. Are you seeing kind of the progress, the hope that you hope to see them make throughout the season?
Absolutely. So we have two key returners with Abby Baukel and Talon Hoffert, but after that we have very little varsity experience. And Ruby Holly. But after that, very little varsity experience. So yeah, just seeing the progression, our younger players and our older kids are being great leaders. We kind of knew coming into the season that it'd be a little bit of a build-up at least to try to get, that experience on the varsity floor, but it's coming right along.
And then with that, just kind of talk about this new three-class system here in North Dakota, really with this smaller EDC. Really every game, every Tuesday, Thursday, it's a grind.
Yep, it absolutely is a grind. We're very even, and I expect no different tonight. North is a good team and a scrappy team, but if you look at the records in the EDC right now, I think 6 out of the 9 teams are 2-3 and 2-4 or worse. So everyone's just kind of, winning and losing against each other, which makes it fun, and it makes it anybody's night, and it makes it competitive.
Yeah, just talk about that. You mentioned with that parity, right? It's just kind of the growth. Are you seeing that and kind of planning it out? Because, at the end of the day, the season's going to come down to a couple days in November.
Yeah, absolutely. And like I said, the kids are making really good progress. So really proud of what they're doing, and we're going to be trying some new stuff again tonight, and so we're just going to see how it goes.
Mentioned that, rivalry game here against North. Always fun when these two teams go about. Talk about what you know about the Spartans.
So always a rivalry. Big energy it'll be high tonight. We're going to be watching out for Rydell and Halverson a little bit, so couple veteran players on the north side with some big swings. But I feel confident that those are the two main players that we need to focus on controlling tonight, and the rest of the game will come.
Coach, thanks for the time. Good luck.
Yeah, thank you.
Stick around, more to come on yourliveevent.com.
Since 1981, Park Christian School has been educating the next generation of leaders in the Fargo, Moorhead, and West Fargo area. Park Christian's thoroughly Christian education and commitment to academic excellence has resulted in a confident tradition of student success. Students graduate from Park Christian School strong in their faith and well prepared for the rigors of college, career, and relationships. Call 218-236-0500 to schedule your visit or go online to parkchristianschool.org.
Hungry and on the road, Petro Stopping Center in Fargo has got your back. With an impressive lineup of goodies including Popeye's Chicken, Charlie's Cheesesteaks, Cinnabon, Papa John's, and a mouth-watering full-sized restaurant, the Dolly Down Grill, you'll be spoiled for choice. Whether you're a quick pit stopper or looking to settle in for a while, Petro Stopping Center's Fargo location has got you covered 24/7 every day of the week. Cruise on over to their spot just off 45th Street and I-94 and indulge in a feast fit for the road warrior in you.
Prairie Supply has the expertise to help you tackle even the toughest jobs, from concrete and rebar to heat and winter construction services. Prairie Supply has extensive product lines with professional on-site solutions you can trust. Prairie Supply is a supplier of construction equipment and materials specializing in, but not limited to, concrete construction. Prairie Supply supporting the hard-working contractors in the field or at the drawing board. Visit prairiesupply.com today.
YourLiveEvent.com. Our pregame show continues with our DJ Coulter Agency pregame coaches comments online at djcoulter.com. Talking with Rachel Hmel for Fargo North. And Coach, as we hit this final day of September, kind of a month in the books here, just kind of talk about where your Spartan volleyball team is at.
Yeah, working really hard in practice, kind of in the middle here of grind of the season, just pushing 2 games a week. So working hard, hoping we can pull out a win tonight and play together.
Yeah, just talk about that, with the grind, like you mentioned, every Tuesday, Thursday, just kind of talk about, what that is like as now you get into this part of the season.
Yeah, I think it's just a matter of staying healthy and making sure our kids are getting enough rest, limiting jumps when needed, but still continue working and growing in the areas we need to.
With that, just kind of talk about what you've seen from your girls out of your practice and in games so far this season.
I think just level of competitiveness, we've been able to increase the difficulty of drills, bring in some more competition with game-like situations, so it's been fun to see the energy.
And then just talk about, too, the change here with, the now 3 classes in North Dakota, and now this smaller 9-team EDC. Seems like really every night you're going to have to bring your best.
Yeah, I love it. I think it's nice to play every team twice, to get that opportunity to see them at the beginning and then again at the end of the season. It's a great chance for our kids to just sort of see where we're measuring up and how we've grown throughout the season.
Always a fun one here tonight. Just talk about your opponents here in Fargo South.
Rivalry game, so looking forward to the competition from down the road. They're scrappy, intense, well-coached team, so looking forward to good competition.
You mentioned that rivalry, especially now that it's in your home building. Is maybe there just is there a little extra distraction or just extra thing you have to talk about with a game like this tonight?
Not really. I think just using our focus and our energy to focus in for the game is big. But I think our kids are ready and excited.
All right, Rachel Hmel for Fargo North. Coach, thanks for your time. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
All right, stick around. More to come on YourLiveEvent.com.
Hi, we're Tommy's Express. Scan the QR code for a fast pass to a free month of washing. Our modern car wash offers a bright, open environment and a low-stress conveyor belt entry. Our signature scent, ceramic body wax, spot-free rinse, and heated blowers give you the best shine in town. Check out the wash for yourself. Washing your car is easy, fast, and fun. Visit Tommy's Express today.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the 3-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. Three, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
Ada Building Center has been serving the Red River Valley with exceptional customer service and competitive prices. From computer drafting, estimating, on-site consultations, free product delivery, they are there for you from start to finish. Ada Building Center, LLC, Highway 200 East Edge, Ada, or online, adabuildingcenter.com. They'll help you turn your project into a masterpiece. Ada Building Center, LLC, building dreams, one project at a time.
Brady Siebel's with you here tonight on yourliveevent.com. The man, the myth, the legend, Joey Hughes running the camera for us here tonight as well from the Spartan Dome here at Fargo North. Let's take a look at our out-of-town scoreboard. Here are the other games going on in Class 2A volleyball. West Fargo is at Fargo Davies. That one should be a good one. It's a battle of top 5 teams and a battle of the undefeateds in the EDC. Second-ranked West Fargo and fourth-ranked Davies going on there at Davies here tonight. Another one here, a double-point matchup. West Fargo Cheyenne is in Grand Forks to take on Central. And West Fargo Horace is also in Grand Forks to take on Red River. With 9 teams now in the EDC. Shanley, they are off tonight. Taking a look out west in the WDA, top-ranked Bismarck Century is on the road at Minot. Williston is at number 5, Bismarck High. Legacy is at Dickinson. Bismarck St. Mary's is at Minot North. And Mandan is at number 5, Jamestown. Other games going on right here tonight on yourliveevent.com in the volleyball action. That includes Hillsborough Central Valley is at Maple River. Richland is at Sargent County. Valley City is at Lisbon. Those all North Dakota games found right here on yourliveevent.com. Over on the other side of the Red River in Minnesota, Rossay is at Park Christian. On your live event and Gold 101.5 FM KRJM. Climax Fisher is at Mahnomen Waubun. On the radio airwaves of 1440 AM and 99.7 FM KKCQ. Winnie Mac is at Bagley. On 96.7 FM KKCQ. Norman County East, Ewan-Hitterdal is at Red Lake Falls. And on 106.5 FM KRJB, Ada Borup West is at Fertile Beltrami. All those games can be found on yourliveevent.com, as well as the RJ Broadcasting sports family of networks. If you are a Fargo South Bruin fan, well, buckle up here this week. We'll have all 3 matches on both volleyball and football right here on yourliveevent.com with yours truly on the call. On Thursday, the Bruins are taking on the West Fargo High Packers. We'll have that for you at about 7 o'clock, a little bit before then, with our pregame show right here on yourliveevent.com. That game at South at the Den there in South Fargo. And then Friday night we'll be in Kindred as the Bruins take on number 2 ranked Kindred. They're in the for homecoming for the Vikings. We'll have that for you on yourliveevent.com. The first game in Kindred for the Kindred Vikings. They were doing some repair work on the field over the summer into the fall. Played their first couple of home games in Horace. And then now this Friday night will be the first game in Kindred for the Vikings. A reminder here, tomorrow night, it's the yourliveevent.com coaches show every Wednesday night at 7. You can hear from area coaches as well as the senior spotlight. And then, of course, new this year, the crowning moments. See all the highlights from games from the past 7 days on yourliveevent.com. Take a break, come back with more as we get you set for first serve when we return on yourliveevent.com.
Fall is here, and that means harvest will ramp up quickly. How did your planter do this spring? Did you have the correct down pressure? Was your singulation spot on? Did you need row cleaners or a better closing system? This is Chris from Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer, and we are here to help. Discounts, 0% financing, and $50 per row rebates on most all systems will give you the tools to improve your planter pass. Give us a call at 701-636-2119 or visit planterdoc.com. Have a safe and profitable harvest.
No job too big, no call too small. Bears Home Solutions handles it all. You need a Bear in there, oh yeah. Keeping homes just right with expert care. Let our stars guide you when repairs scare. You need a Bear in there.
Check out bearshomesolutions.com.
Thank you as well to all the sponsors that you will see in here throughout this broadcast. Of course, whenever possible, we ask that you please patronize these businesses. At the very least, stop on in and tell them thank you, as without them, this coverage on yourliveevent.com would not be possible. Rivalry matchup here, North versus South. The Fargo North fans off on the far side to your right. Going with the patriotic theme, the red, white, and blue in the student section for North. Whereas for Fargo South on the far side to your right, going with the jersey theme for the fans. You got Justin Jefferson, you got a Cat, Kobe Bryant, got a Charlie Conway Mighty Ducks jersey here. A great mix of them, a great fan support here for both teams. Of course, always is an extra charged atmosphere here tonight. Anytime the Spartans and the Bruins play, no matter what sport is. These two fierce rivals going back since the late 60s facing off against each other. We'll take a break. We'll come back with our starting lineups when we return on yourliveevent.com.
Give them the freedom to grow with the peace of mind of security and safety.
Let me do my thing. So get ready, get up, get ready, yeah.
America's Best Checking for students from Bell Bank makes it easy to let them do their thing.
It's what it's all about.
Visit www.bell.bank/student-checking to learn more. Or stop into a branch near you to open an account today.
Let me do my thing.
Bell Bank, member FDIC.
For the last 25 years, Carlita Dietz at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Premier Properties has been serving the real estate needs of Fargo Moorhead and the surrounding communities. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, Carlita is ready to help you evaluate the market and make the right choice for you. Take the first step into selling into your next home by calling Carlita Dietz at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Premier Properties at 701-367-5918. Experienced, confident, qualified. Carlita Dietz.
Join us for the Grover Athletic Club Flannel 5K and Fun Run, Saturday, October 4th at Oak Grove Park. Every step you take supports Grover athletes, providing equipment, travel, live streaming, and more. Register today at GroverAthleticClub.com and be part of the Oak Grove Homecoming Fun. The Grover Athletic Club Flannel 5K and Fun Run. Let's go, Grover Nation.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
As an American Family Insurance agent, Chris and Monica Heisey look out for what matters to you most, even when nothing is wrong. These days, everyone wants to save money, and they can show you how easy it is to have multiple policies by combining your auto and homeowner's insurance. Let Chris Heisey Agency with American Family Insurance put some change back into your pocket. For more info, visit chrisheisey.com. That's chrisheisey.com for all the details.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
National anthem has concluded, as we'll get you our starting lineups here for both teams in just a moment here. From Fargo North, the Spartan Dome here at Fargo North High School, the North and South. The rivalry renewed here between both teams. We'll get you our starting lineups here for the visitors here tonight in the Bruins of Fargo South. We'll start with a 5'6" sophomore, the setter, number 3, Nora Balvich. A 5'10" junior, right side, number 4, Natalie Schultz. A 5'6" senior, the libero, number 7, Ruby Hawley. A 5'10" senior middle, number 8, Taylin Hoffert. A 5'9" junior, right side, number 12, Evelyn Kvisted. A 5'10" senior outside hitter, number 15, Abby Bockwell. And a 6'1" sophomore in the middle, number 17, Marissa Egermont. That's your starting lineup for Fargo South. Payton Wegenar is the head coach for the Fargo South Bruins, going with the yellow jerseys with the brown numbers. The libero going with the opposite, the brown with the yellow numbers here for the home team, the the visiting team in the Fargo South Bruins. Again, coming into tonight, 6-7 overall, 2-4 in EDC competition. As we'll get you our starting lineups now for the home team here tonight in the Spartans of Fargo North. Start a 5'4" sophomore libero, number 1, Gretchen Snowden. 6'1" senior outsider, number 5, Audrey Rydell. A 5'8" junior middle, number 7, Kate Montplacer. A 5'7" junior outside hitter, number 11, Meredith Platson. A 5'7" freshman setter, number 15, Lucy Rydell. A 5'6" junior setter, number 18, Claire Carr. And a 6'1" junior middle, number 21, Anna Halverson. That's your starting lineup for the Fargo North Spartans. Rachel Hmel is the head coach. Coming in here tonight, 5-9 overall, also 2-4 in EDC play. And with the white uniforms for Fargo North with the blue numbers and the blue and yellow stripes on the arms. Opposite wise for the libero with the blue navy jersey with the yellow numbers. As we look at your starting lineups, we'll come back with first serve when we return on YourLiveEvent.com.
We aren't meant to be still. And while you determine the direction you'll go, we're just here to help you along the way. So go. Go with experience. Go with teamwork. Go with neighbors. Go with integrity.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
For a top-notch car wash experience, head to Fast Lane Car Wash, situated next to the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo. They treat every vehicle with the same respect and care as their own, ensuring that your car is in good hands from pre-wash preparation to hand-dry finish. Check out the Fast Lane Car Wash on the west side of the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo and spruce up your ride with interior detailing, buff, and wax at the Fast Lane with Thomas, weekdays from 9 to 2. Call 701-799-8226 to schedule an appointment.
Lineups have concluded, huddles have broken as we're just about ready to start here this EDC matchup on this Tuesday night, the final night of September. Here as the Fargo North Spartans host their arch rival in the Fargo South Bruins. Rotation all getting set, good to go as Fargo North will start with serve as Claire Carr back to the service line for the Spartans. As Carr will send this serve across, it's played by North and then or South, and then a free ball sent over by Schultz back to Fargo North. Carr with the set hit over by Halverson for the point. Anna Halverson gets our first point of the contest. 1-0 in favor of Fargo North. So Carr back to the service line, and it's an ace serve. So quickly 2-0. As Carr back to serve it across again. Dug up, set by Balvich, and hit across. Blocked at the net. Halverson on the block, and it's 3-0 Fargo North. Carr back to serve it across once again as a misplay there, but able to get it over on a free ball by Balvich. Back to North. Carr with the set. Halverson with the swing. Carr to Halverson once again for the kill, and it's 4-0 in favor of Fargo North. As Carr, 4 service points already here in this first couple minutes of action. As Carr back to serve it across again for the Spartans. Sends it over. It's played there by Bakul and pushed over, and we'll get a whistle, and it's a net violation. And so, point stays with North. It's 5-0. 5-0 Spartans. Carr back to serve it across again. Sends it over. It's played there by Holly. Back set to Schultz, and the point. Natalie Schultz able to get Fargo South on the board. 1-5 they trail. As Schultz will get her first kill. As 9, Natalia Chelland will check in. She'll go back to serve for the Bruins. Serve sent across, played, set by Carr, and hit across. Nope, into the net by Meredith Platts in a hitting error. Point to South, 2-5. So Chelland back to serve once again. 2-5. South trails. Serve is to Platson at the net, and waiting for it, got too close, and Abby Bakul will send it down for the point. 3-5. They'll give Bakul a kill on that one. Chelland back to serve it again. Sends it over. It's played there by Rydell. The set, the swing, and a Halverson once again. Point to the Spartans, 6-3, as Halverson already with 3 kills. As Meredith Platson will serve it for North, and then a free ball by Schultz back to Fargo North. Carr with the set, over to Rydell, dug up there by Holly, set, swung by Bakul, it's back to Fargo South, and then Schultz with the free ball back. Carr with the set, Rydell, and point to Fargo North. 7-3. As they'll give Audrey Rydell her first kill tonight. Back to Fargo South, and trying to get the tip over was Schultz. It goes into the net, and it's 8-3 Spartans. As Platson now with 2 service points. She'll serve it across again. Played by Holly. Set by Balvich and swung across by Schultz. It's dug up by Fargo North. And then across on 3 by Rydell. Back to the Bruins and blocked at the net. Pinballs around. Sent over by Rydell and still with Fargo South. Swung across. Able to get it back is Rydell, and back to Fargo South. through the block for the point. Abby Bakul. Point to South 4-8. As Ruby Holly will serve for the Bruins. Holly with the serve across. Played there by Lee. The set and the swing, Audrey Rydell for the point. Nine to 4 as Audrey Rydell now with her second kill. As Anna Holverson will serve. Holverson the serve across, and it's an ace serve. 10 to 4 Fargo North, and that will force a timeout called by Fargo South. We'll take one as well here on YourLiveEvent.com. Set one, North leads 10 to 4.
Buying a new home, but worried about the interest rate and terms from your bank? At First Class Mortgage, we'll find a mortgage that fits your needs. Shopping national banks and other lenders for the lowest rate and most affordable terms, saving you time and money. So all you need to worry about is enjoying your new home. First Class Mortgage, our expertise, your peace of mind. Put an expert to work for you. Call today.
So out of the timeout, Fargo North with the early advantage, 10 to 4 is their lead here on YourLiveEvent.com. Both teams sitting at 2 and 4 in EDC competition. As once again, Anna Holverson back at the service line. Just served an ace. As Holverson with the serve across. It's played there, Bakul, and second touch. Nope, it flies into the netting. Egermont trying to save it, unable to do so. 11-4. Holverson with the serve across again. Holly set by Balvich and swung across by Egermont at the net, and it got too close. Navi Bakul waiting for it. She'll tip it down for the point. Side out to South, 5-11 they trail. As number 1, Sylvia Barnacle will serve for the Bruins. They trail by 6. Serve over, second touch, it gets over and right back. Tipped across by Carr, and then we'll get a whistle. And we'll get a net violation. Point to North. (12-5) as 15, Lucy Rydell back to serve for North, and it's too strong, out of bounds. A service error. Point goes back to South. 6-12. As Abby Bakul will serve for the Bruins. Floater dug up, set, Lucy Carr hit across through the block attempt. Kate Montplaisir with the swing. And the kill, 13-6. Audrey Rydell will serve for North. Goes to Bakul, the set, hit across Hoffert, and the point. So Talon Hoffert gets the kill. 7-13. Side out. So Maciela Shelland will check in. She will serve for the Bruins. Serve across, played there by Snowden. Set, swing through the block. Platson still stays with North. Platson again this time, able to get a piece of it. Was South and hit across by Hoffert back to Fargo North. Set from the back row, Rydell, too strong, out of bounds. Audrey Rydell. And 8-13. As Chelland will serve it across once again. Set. Lucy Rydell swung across, dug up by South and hit across. Hoffert. North trying to recover there, unable to do so. Point to South, 9-13. As Maciela Chelland back to serve it across again. 2 service points for her. Serve sent over and out of bounds. Service error, point to North, 14-9. As 17. As actually Ruby Holly will check in. So Gretchen Snowden, the libero, will serve. Let's serve. Dug up, set. Volvich and Hoffer with the swing. Will get a whistle, a net violation. Who's it on? As it's on Hoffert and South. Point to North, 15-9. So Snowden with the service point. She'll serve again. And this one into the net in air and point to South. Side out, 10-15 they trail. As Nora Balvich will serve. As 12, Evelyn Kvistad checking back in for the Bruins. Serve misplayed there by Snowden and a point to South. They'll get Balvich with the ace. Her first service point, 11-15. Bruins trail by 4. Balvich with the serve across again. Bump there. Lucy Rydell hit across by Halverson back to South. And from the back row, swing through a tip for the point. As Abby Backel with the swing. (12-15). Serve is too strong. A service error by Balvich and back to North. Side out at 16-12. Claire Carr back in. She will serve for the Spartans. Floater set. Balvich swung across by Schultz. Dug up, set by Snowden. Swing Lucy Rydell. Dug up by the Bruins, and Schultz over on 3, and the point. So Natalie Schultz with the point, as Natalia Chelland will check back in. She will serve. Schultz now with 2 kills. 13-16. As Chelland with the service error. Out of bounds along the back line. Point to North. 17-13. Meredith Platson will serve. It goes to Holly. Set. And the tip. Schultz had to try to go back to get it. Unable to get it over the net. 18-13. Platson her third service point. Serve across again. Bakul able to get a dig, and then free ball trying to send it over Balvich, but unable to get anything on it. Point to North, 19-13, and that will force the second timeout for Payton Wegenar and Fargo South. North leads in set 1, 19-13 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Catch all All the action of the fall postseason for Minnesota and North Dakota high school football and volleyball on yourliveevent.com. Going down the field, it's picked off here from Kindred. Tanning Johnson to the 30, to the 25. Johnson, could he go? Yes, sir! A 45-yard pick six for
Takes it up, played high in the air by Horkin. Here's risky left side off of a touch. Kept alive Thornton. Now played high. Angle, Severson, smash! Count, good!
Check out the postseason schedule on yourliveevent.com.
When you think about North Dakota State College of Science, don't think about college. Don't think about desks. Don't think about buildings. Don't think about our expert instructors or our high-tech classrooms. Think about that new pickup you'll soon be driving. Think about decorating your first apartment. Think about that great job that's already waiting for you. Then, think about how you'll be doing all of those things in just 2 years. North Dakota State College of Science, the smarter way to college.
Out of the timeout, Meredith Platson to serve it across again for the Spartans. Sends it over. It's an ace serve. (20-13). South now out of timeouts. North has both of them. Platson to serve it across again. Set. Balvich hit across by Schultz, dug up. Carr with the set, swung there. Lucy right out. That's dug up by Holly. Set, swing over, and Snowden able to get it right back to Fargo South. And blocked at the net, still around the net, and then we'll get a whistle and a net violation as Kvistad got the forearm into the net. Point to North, 21-13. Platson back to serve it across again. Holly set. Balvich swung on through a block as that is Abby Bakul with the swing and the point. Much needed side out for South. They trail by a touchdown, 14-21. As Ruby Holly will serve it for Fargo South. At the net, Carr, and then third hit over Lexi Lee, able to get it back to Fargo South. Holly hit across by Kvistad, dug up by North. Carr with the set over Audrey Rydell. Holly able to get a piece of it. The set, the swing by Egermont out of bounds. Point to North, 22-14. As Anna Halverson will serve. Three kills, couple aces for her as well tonight. Service sent across. Balvich with the sets. Hit across by Kvistad. Dug up by North. And tipped across. Audrey Rydell. South with it. Bakul will hit it across. Blocked at the net. Pinballs around, able to tip it across. It's still loose and over on three by Lee, but then we'll get a whistle. They'll call it double hit violation on North. So side out to South, 15-22. So Sylvia Barnacle will check in and serve for the Bruins. Barnacle to serve across. Snowden, set by Carr, swing. Audrey Rydell into the net, point to South, 16-22. Barnacle with her first service point, she'll serve it again. Serve is sent across, set by Carr. Swing by Montplaisir and too strong out of bounds, 17-22. South looking to rally here. At least keeping it interesting here in set number one. Barnacle back to serve it again. Sent across, set by Carr. Audrey Rydell blocked at the net still with Fargo North. Carr over on two as Claire Carr catching them napping finds a spot in the Fargo South formation, 23-17. So Lucy Rydell will serve. Dug up Holly and hit across by Bakul on 3. Dug up by North and blocked at the net, but out of bounds as Lila Pladson on the swing and the kill. 24-17, it's set point for North. Lucy Rydell, her first service point. Serves it across again, Holly. Sent Volvich, swung across, Egermont dug up. Out of bounds as it flies over the net. Out of bounds on the south side. Point to the Bruins, 18-24. Tellenhofer checking in for Fargo South. As the serve, it's an ace serve. So Abby Bakul will get the ace serve, her first service point, her ace, 19-24. So Bakul to serve it across again. Dug up there, set by Lucy Rydell, punched across. Montpleasure dug up by South, hit across, and we'll get a whistle, a net violation. Hoffer with the swing across, they'll get a net violation first. Nonetheless, it's a point to South at 20-24 as that will force a Fargo North timeout here on YourLiveEvent.com. Set 1, the Spartans lead 24-20.
Join us for the Grover Athletic Club Flannel 5K and Fun Run, Saturday, October 4th at Oak Grove Park. Every step you take supports Grover athletes, providing equipment, travel, live streaming, and more. Register today at GroverAthleticClub.com and be part of the Oak Grove Homecoming Fun. The Grover Athletic Club Flannel 5K and Fun Run. Let's go, Grover Nation.
South has been able to fight off a couple of set points, but they still have a ways to go. It's 24-20, Fargo North with the lead out of the timeout. North still has one remaining. South has used both of their timeouts this set. And Zabby Bakul will serve it once again for the Bruins. Serve sent across, Snowden. Lucy Rydell hit across, too strong, out of bounds by Audrey Rydell. It's 21-24. South not going away. Bakul to serve it across once again. Set played by Audrey Rydell at the net, and then free ball sent across by Montpleasure back to Fargo South. Set, Hoffman blocked at the net, stays with South. Hawley to Hoffman, dug up. Hoffert, and still played around, tipped across. Back to Fargo North. Audrey Rydell, too strong, out of bounds. 22-24. As Bakul to serve. Serve sent across, Snowden. Lucy Rydell tipped across, blocked at the net, but it goes out of bounds. And it leads to a Fargo North point. They're able to survive, hold off. Audrey Rydell on the swing. It's 25-22 as Fargo North able to hold on and pick up the set 1 victory. As we'll get you our first class mortgage between set reports. Fargo North got out to the early lead 5-0, never trailed in the set. Closest that South got was 3 points at 16-13. Fargo North was looking to cruise. They had it 24-17. Credit to South not giving up. They got a side out to make it 24-18. 4 straight points, but not enough as Fargo North gets the side out. They take the set 1 win, 25-22. Team leaders here. Abby Bakul has 3 kills, also has 4 service points and an ace. 2 kills for Natalie Schultz in the first set. for Fargo North. Anna Halverson has 3 kills. Audrey Rydell with 2. Meredith Pladson with 6 service points, including an ace. That's your First Class Mortgage Between Set report. We'll come back with Set 2 when we return on yourliveevent.com.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Since 1981, Park Christian School has been educating the next generation of leaders in the Fargo, Moorhead, and West Fargo area. Park Christian's thoroughly Christian education and commitment to academic excellence has resulted in a confident tradition of student success. Students graduate from Park Christian School strong in their faith and well prepared for the rigors of college, career, and relationships. Call 218-236-0500 to schedule your visit or go online to parkchristianschool.org.
Hungry and on the road, Petro Stopping Center in Fargo has got your back with an impressive lineup of goodies including Popeye's Chicken, Charlie's Cheesesteaks, Cinnabon, Papa John's, and a mouth-watering full-sized restaurant, the Dolly Down Grill. You'll be spoiled for choice. Whether you're a quick pit stopper or looking to settle in for a while, Petro Stopping Center's Fargo location has got you covered 24/7 every day of the week. Cruise on over to their spot just off 45th Street and I-94 and indulge in a feast fit for the road warrior in you.
Just about ready to begin set number 2. Fargo North with the 1-0 lead here in set number 2 as Fargo South will have served to begin this second set. Again, thanks for joining us here tonight on yourliveevent.com. As 3, Nora Balvich. She will serve it for the Bruins. Serve is sent across. Audrey Rydell, and that one flies into the north bench. Give it an ace. Point to South. Second service point, second ace. As the service error ties us up at 1. So Meredith Pladson will serve. Sends it across Hawley. Sent Balvich, tipped across, out of bounds. Evelyn Kvistad, point to North, 2-1. So Pladson now with 7 service points. Serves it across again. Bakul set. Hoffert with the tip across. Blocked at the net, but then sent back. As Talon Hoffert will get her second kill tonight. Tie us up at 2. So Lexi Lee will check in for North. 9, Natalia Chellen will check in and serve for the Bruins. Played there by Lee. Carr with the set, swung across through the block for the point. Audrey Rydell with her third kill. 3-2. Anna Holverson will serve. 3-2 is the lead for Fargo North. Chellen, it goes right back to Fargo North. Carr with the set, swung on Lucy Rydell. Can South recover? Trying to get it over was Chellen, but it's the net, falls back to the floor, 4-2. Holverson back to serve. Hawley Set Balvich. Schultz blocked at the net, still stays at the net, flying underneath the net was Kvistad. It'll be a violation, 5-2 in favor of North. Halverson now with 4 service points. She'll serve again. Sends it across, Chelland. Set Balvich, hit across, Bakul, dug up by Halverson, set by Carr. Audrey Rydell, tipped at the net. It's a point. So Audrey Rydell with the kill. That's her 4th. It's 6-2 in favor of Fargo North. Halverson now with 5 kills. Or 5 service points, excuse me. That one, a service error out of bounds. Side out to South, 3-6. So the libero, Ruby Holly, will serve. Snowden. Second touch, Lucy Rydell, and then free ball by Audrey Rydell back to Fargo South. Set the swing. Abby Bakul with her 4th kill. 4-6. Holly back to serve again. Sent across, played by Lee. Set by Carr, swing, Lucy Rydell dug up at the net and sent across by Egermont back to Fargo North. Set Audrey Rydell with the tip and got a piece of the line for the point. That's her 5th, 7-4. So Lila Pladson back in for North. As Lucy Rydell on to serve. John will play it, set Volvich, swung across and out of bounds by Egermont. Point to North. 8-4. As Lucy Rydell back to serve across, out of bounds. Side out point to the Bruins, 5-8, they trail. As Sylvia Barnacle will check in to serve. 5-8, South trails. And it's an ace serve. Her first 3rd service point. 6-8. As Barnacle will serve it across again. Sent over, Snowden, set by Lucy Rydell, hit across, dug up by South. Egermont threw a tip for the point. So Marissa Egermont will get her first kill tonight. 7-8. Barnacle with the serve across and into the net on the swing by Pladson, and we're tied up at 8 apiece. 8-8. Barnacle now with 5 service points. Serve is sent across, tipped, and no one there. Rydell tried to get the set. 9-8, South with the lead. So Barnacle to serve it across once again. The set and the swing by Audrey Rydell. Dug up by South. Hit across by Bakul, back over on 2 by Lucy Rydell, but it's dug up by South. Bakul again. Snowden able to get a piece of it. Lee, and then into the net on the hit by Audrey Rydell. It's 10-8. 10-8. That will force a timeout from Coach Rachel Hmel and Fargo North here in set number 2. South leads 10-8 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Your bank? At First Class Mortgage, we'll find a buying a new home, but worried about the interest rate and terms from your bank? At First Class Mortgage, we'll find a mortgage that fits your needs. Shopping national banks and other lenders for the lowest rate and most affordable terms, saving you time and money. So all you need to worry about is enjoying your new home. First Class Mortgage, our expertise, your peace of mind. Put an expert to work for you. Call today.
So Fargo South looking to even it up at a set apiece here as we play in set number 2. It's 10-8 Fargo South. 6 straight points from Fargo South. Last 5 of them coming off of the serve of Sylvia Barnacle. She'll go back and serve it across once again for the Bruins. Serve over, set Lucy Rydell. Audrey Rydell for the point. That's her 6th kill. Side out to North. 9-8. As Platson checks back in. 9-10 is the deficit. Audrey Rydell the serve. Volvich with the set, swung across by Bakul. It's dug up by North and hit across by Platson out of bounds. Point to South, 11-9. Talon Hoffer checking back in. As Bakul with the serve, Snowden on 2, hit across. And can South recover? No, they cannot. It's the point on the swing by Meredith Platson. Her first kill. 10-11. As Gretchen Snowden will serve the libero. Into the net, service air, point to South, 12-10. So Maciela Chelland will check back in, as will Natalie Schultz. Chelland will serve for the Bruins. Set by Lucy Rydell, tipped across Halverson, dug up by South, but they can't get it over. Point to North. Halverson on the swing. 11-12. I'll give Halverson kill number 4. So Claire Carr back in for North. Marissa Egermont back in for South. As Carr with the serve across, and it leads to a point. Carr with her 6th service point. We're even it up at a dozen apiece. So Carr to serve it across again. Play there by Barnacle. Set, Schultz hit it over through the block for the point. Natalie Schultz. Her 3rd kill, 13-12. Evelyn Kvisted checking back in for South. Serve is sent across. Halverson hit across. Lucy Rydell. It's dug up by South from the back row. The swing by Bakul. It's dug up by North. Can they get it across? They can. Platson with the free ball over. Back to South. Sent over on 2. Spartans with it. Set through the block. Lucy Rydell for the point. So Lucy Rydell with the kill. Her 2nd. Tied at 13. as Meredith Platson will serve. And that's into the net. Side out back to South. 14-13. So Natalia Chelland will serve. Checks in and serves for the Bruins. Serve is to Snowden. Carr with the set. Audrey Rydell the swing. Holly able to get the dig. Second touch. Schultz over on 3. Snowden with the dig set by Carr. Halverson blocked at the net. Halverson able to keep it alive at the net. Tip blocked at the net. Bachwell, it stays with North, and then the free ball over by Audrey Rydell. Back to Fargo South. Set Bachwell through the block. Able to get the dig was Carr. And then sent over by Audrey Rydell. Back to Fargo South. Bachwell again. Block! Anna Halverson with the block. 14-14. As now Halverson will go back to serve. Tied at 14. Halverson the swing across. Ace! Her third ace tonight. 15-14. Halverson back to serve again. 3 aces, 6 service points. Sends it over that one, out of bounds in front of the South bench. We're tied at 15. (15-15). Ruby Holly. She will serve. The libero for South floater. Lee able to get a dig set and the swing. Audrey Rydell once again. That is 7 for her tonight. 16-15. Lila Pladson will check in. 15. Lucy Rydell to serve. Serve sent across Jelland. Set Volvich and into the net on the hit by Kvisted. Point to North. 17-15. Lucy Rydell now with 3 service points. She'll serve again. Serve sent across. Bakul, Holly. And then Egermont too strong along the far side. 18-15, and that will force a timeout from Fargo South here in set 2. North leads 18-15, yourliveevent.com.
Catch all the action of the fall postseason for Minnesota and North Dakota high school football and volleyball on yourliveevent.com. Going down the field, it's picked off here from Kindred. Tanning Johnson to the 30, to the 25. Johnson, could he go? Yes, sir! A 45-yard pick six.
Ford takes it up, played high in the air by Horkeneers. Risky left side off of a touch. Kept alive Thornton. Now played high. Angle, Saverson, smash! Count, good!
Check out the postseason schedule on yourliveevent.com.
18-15, Fargo North with the lead here in set number 2. They took set 1, 25-22. They're going to look to take the commanding 2-0 advantage. Again, we played at 25, got to win by 2. Should we go to set 5, they play it to 15. Again, thanks for joining us here on yourliveevent.com. North versus South. As Lucy Rydell back to serve it once again. She's got 4 service points, sends it across. Jelen set, Volvich swing, Egermont dug up by North, and then hit back over to South. Set and through a tip, Bakul, it's dug up by North. Lucy Rydell, Audrey Rydell for the point. That's her 8th. 19-15. As Lucy Rydell to serve again. 5 service points for her. Serve into the net. Service error, point to South. Side out 16-19. Sylvia Barnacle will serve and check in for Fargo South. 19-16 the score. Serve is sent across. Carr with the set. Over, back to Fargo North, and the swing. Abby Bakul with the kill, her 5th. 17-19. As Barnacle back to serve it again. Serve is across. Lucia Rydell the set, the swing by Montplaisir. It's blocked at the net. Point to South, 18-19. Barnacle, 9 service points. The Bruins trail by 1. Serve sent across, played. Lucy Rydell the set. Audrey Rydell the swing and the point. So Audrey Rydell now with 10 kills. 20-18. So Audrey Rydell will serve. Serve across, Hawley. Set, Balvich, swing, Bakul, too strong, out of bounds, 21-18. Audrey Rydell to serve once again, her first service point. Into the net, service error, point to South, side out, 18-21. Excuse me, 19-21. As Tellen Hoffert will check in, take the front row. As Bakul will serve. Carr with the set. Excuse me, that was Lucy Rydell with the set. It's hit back over to South. Egermont through a block. Montplaisir able to keep it alive. Tip blocked at the net. Stays with North. Montplaisir again over on 3, out of bounds. (20-21). As Abby Bakul to serve it across again. Played there, Audrey Rydell, Lucy Rydell, and then free ball sent across by Platson back to South. Set. Balvich swung across, dug up by North. Audrey Rydell from the back row, out of bounds. Ties us up at 21. 21-21 here in set 2. So race to 4. Again, got to win by 2. Bakul with the serve across again. Audrey Rydell, Lucy Rydell, then tipped across by Lila Platson, and it finds a hole. So Lila Platson finds a hole. 22-21 North. The libero Gretchen Snowden will serve. Sends it across. Waiting at the net was Halverson, and it can't be returned. 23-21. So point to Fargo North. 23-21 is the lead, and that will force a timeout here by South here on YourLiveEvent.com.
When you think about North Dakota State College of Science, don't think about college. Don't think about desks. Don't think about buildings. Don't think about our expert instructors or our high-tech classrooms. Think about that new pickup you'll soon be driving. Think about decorating your first apartments. Think about that great job that's already waiting for you. Then, think about how you'll be doing all of those things in just 2 years. North Dakota State College of Science, the smarter way to college.
So Fargo North looking to take the 2-0 advantage. They lead by 2, 23-21 here in set number 2. They took set number 1, 25-22. So again, thanks for joining us here tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. A reminder for Fargo South fans, we'll be at the Den on Thursday night as they take on number 2 ranked West Fargo High. And then we'll be down in Kindred on Friday night as the Bruins take on the Kindred Vikings. Gretchen Snowden back to serve it across again. A little bit of a misplay, and they can't get it over. It'll be 4 hits, and it's 24-21. It's set point. Snowden back to serve again. Serve is long, out of bounds. Point to South, 22-24. As 10, Maciela Chelland will check in and serve. So Chelland with the serve across, played by Audrey Rydell, set Lucy Rydell, Halverson, able to get a piece of it was Balvich, and Hofford over on 3, back to North. Lucy Rydell, Halverson, dug up, Balvich, and then Hofford over on 3. Halverson, set Lucy Rydell, Halverson, the kill! And a Halverson with kill number 5. That will end the set in style, 25-22. Fargo North takes the second set to take a 2-0 advantage. Our first class mortgage between set reports. Started back and forth. Fargo South actually had leads at multiple points, including 2-1, 10-8. And then it was tied at 15. It was tied at 18. It was tied at 21. But then a side out and a couple points made it 24-21. Both teams exchanged side outs, and that leads to a 25-22 win for Fargo North in set 2. They take a 2-0 advantage. Stats-wise, Abby Bakul with 5 kills, 6 service points, and an ace to lead Fargo South. 3 kills for Natalie Schultz, 2 for Talon Hoffert. Sylvia Barnacle with 9 service points and an ace. For Fargo North, Anna Halverson, 6 service points, 3 aces, 5 kills. Audrey Rydell with 10 kills so far tonight. That's a look at your first class mortgage between set report. We'll come back with set 3 when we return on YourLiveEvent.com.
Join us for the Grover Athletic Club Flannel 5K and Fun Run, Saturday, October 4th at Oak Grove Park. Every step you take supports Grover athletes, providing equipment, travel, live streaming, and more. Register today at GroverAthleticClub.com and be part of the Oak Grove Homecoming Fun. The Grover Athletic Club Flannel 5K and Fun Run. Let's go, Grover Nation.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Since 1981, Park Christian School has been educating the next generation of leaders in the Fargo, Moorhead, and West Fargo area. Park Christian's thoroughly Christian education and commitment to academic excellence has resulted in a confident tradition of student success. Students graduate from Park Christian School strong in their faith and well prepared for the rigors of college, career, and relationships. Call 218-236-0500 to schedule your visit or go online to parkchristianschool.org.
Let's take a look at our out-of-town scoreboard. Other scores in Class 2A volleyball. One final already in the books. West Fargo Cheyenne defeats Grand Forks Central in straight sets, 3-0. Games in progress. Minot North leads St. Mary's 1-0. Davies takes set number 1 against West Fargo 25-23. Bismarck Century leads Minot 2-0. Bismarck leads Williston 2-0. Red River and Horace are tied at a set apiece. Jamestown Mandan, no score reported as of yet. So it's time for set number 3. North leads 2-0. Looking to end this early. South going to try to see if they can rally back. So Claire Carr will serve. Sends it across. Holly with the dig. Set as Hoffert. Talon Hoffert with her 3rd kill. Point to South 1-0. As checking in and going back to serve, number 9, Natalia Chellen for the Bruins. Serve across, played by Snowden. Carr, and then tipped across, Lucy Rydell. And South trying to get it over, unable to do so. It flies under the net, point to North. Tied at 1. So 1-1. Serve is across. Bakul over on 3, dug up, set by Carr, and blocked at the net. Point to the Bruins. So 2-1. Send it back to South as Ruby Holly will serve. Serve is over to Lee. Set by Carr. Halverson out of bounds. 3-1 South. As Holly back to serve it across again. Lee set by Carr. The swing. Audrey Rydell with the kill. Two, 3. As Anna Halverson will serve. Serve is across. Holly, Shelland, and Egermont over on 3. Back to North. Carr with the set through the block for the point. Audrey Rydell once again with the kill. That's 11. Tied at 3. 3-3. Halverson now with 7 service points. Serve is sent across, and it pinballs Jellen then off of Holly. 4-3. Halverson back to serve again. Sends it across. Jellen, second touch. Kvisted at the net. Waiting for it was Montplaisir, and point to North. So Kate Montplaisir will get her second kill. 5-3. Halverson to serve it across again, and it's an ace serve. 6-3. Halverson back to serve again. Bakul set at the net. Able to get it over is Holly. Back to North. Halverson will push it over on 3. Balsvich and Holly too close. Gets over the net. Sent right back to Fargo South. And the swing, Evelyn Kvisted. Her first kill. 4-6. So Sylvia Barnacle will check in. She'll serve for the Bruins. 4-6, they trail. And let's serve a serve. Gets the bounce off the tape. 5-6. South trails by just 1. Barnacle to serve it across again. Snowden, Carr, Rydell dug up. Set, Balvich the swing by Bakul, and they'll call a net violation. And so it's a point to North. So 7-6. 3 Lila Pladsen checking in as Lucy Rydell serves. Balvich with the set, swung on, dug up by North. Lucy Rydell to Audrey Rydell for the kill. Her 12th, 8-5. As Lucy Rydell to serve. She's got 6 service points. Hawley set. Balvich got too close. Lila Pladsen snowed in and swung across Audrey Rydell. That's dug up by South. Balvich with the set, the swing, but out of bounds by Bakul, and it's 9-5. 9-5, the Dolly Parton special here for Fargo now North, leading here in set number 3. Rydell serves it across again. Hawley on 2. Bakul over on 3. We get a whistle. We get a net violation on Pladsen, and the point to South. They get the side out, 6-9. As Abby Bakul will serve for the Bruins. Serve is sent across, Snowden. Set, block! Egermont on the block. Hofford there too. 7-9. As Bakul back to serve again. Snowden, Lee, and Lila Pladsen will send it over. It hit the antenna. 8-9. Abby Bakul back to serve it across once again for South. Sent over, Snowden. Misplay, diving for it was Lee, but it falls to the floor, and we're tied up at 9. So Bakul with her second ace, 9th service point. She serves again. Lee, set by Rydell. Audrey Rydell dug up by South. Osvik with the set and the swing. Talon Hoffer with her 4th kill. 10-9 South with the lead. Abby Bakul to serve it across again. Let's serve. Lee able to get a piece of it. Send over by Lucy Rydell. Balvich with the set from the back row. The swing. Abby Bakul, and it's now 11-9 South. And that'll force a timeout by Fargo North in set 3. South leads 11-9 on yourliveevent.com.
Hungry and on the road, Petro Stopping Center in Fargo has got your back with an impressive lineup of goodies including Popeye's Chicken, Charlie's Cheesesteaks, Cinnabon, Papa John's, and a mouth-watering full-sized restaurant, the Dolly Down Grill. You'll be spoiled for choice. Whether you're a quick pit stopper or looking to settle in for a while, Petro Stopping Center's Fargo location has got you covered 24/7 every day of the week. Cruise on over to their spot just off 45th Street and I-94 and indulge in a feast fit for the road warrior in you.
Prairie Supply has the expertise to help you tackle even the toughest jobs, from concrete and rebar to heat and winter construction services. Prairie Supply has extensive product lines with professional on-site solutions you can trust. Prairie Supply is a supplier of construction equipment and materials specializing in, but not limited to, concrete construction. Prairie Supply supporting the hard-working contractors in the field or at the drawing board. Visit prairiesupply.com today.
Out of the timeout, 11-9, Fargo South with the lead. They trail 2-0 here on YourLiveEvent.com. Thanks for joining us here on YLE. As Abby Baku will serve it across. Andre Rydell able to get the side out. So 10-11. As Audrey Rydell will serve. Service sent across. Bolovic with the set, blocked at the net, but it gets through. As Talon Hoffert will get her 5th kill. (12-10). As Maciela Shelland will serve. 12-10. Serve across Snowden. Set by Lucy Rydell. Swung across and the point. Meredith Platson with the swing and the point. Marissa Egermont checking back in for South. Bolovic with the set and the kill. As Talon Hoffert will get her 6th tonight. 13-11. As Nora Bolovic will serve it across. And too strong by Halverson. It's 14-11. As Nora Bolovic back to serve. Snowden with the dig set. Lila Platson her 3rd kill. 12-14. As Claire Carr will serve. Sends it over. Bolovic with the set. Hoffert the swing. Pinballs around, able to stay alive. And Snowden over on 3. Bolovic will tip it back. It stays with North. And Meredith Platson tipped at the net. Stays with South. And the swing. Talon Hoffert with the kill again. She's now got 7. 15-12. As Natalia Chelland will serve, she'll check in as well for the Bruins. 15-12. Snowden set by Carr, tipped across. Meredith Platson, it's dug up. Bolovic with the set, swung over by Kvisted. It's dug up by North. Meredith Platson with the tip across, dig by South. Hawley, block! Halverson there on the block, kill, point to North, 13-15. They'll serve Meredith Platson for North. And hit across, too strong by Abby Bakul, and North within 1 at 14-15. So Meredith Platson, her 8th service point. She'll serve again. Floater, Holly, pinballs around. Can they get it across? They do. Bachul over on 3. Carr with the set. Halverson blocked at the net. Halverson able to keep it alive. Audrey Rydell tips it back to South. Set, Balvich, swing, and the point. (16-14). As Bachul with her 7th kill tonight. 16-14, Holly will serve. Swing, Halverson, the point. Her 6th. 15-16. Anna Halverson will serve. 10 service points, 5 aces for her tonight. Bachul with the dig and miscommunication. Balvich with the second touch, but falls to the floor. Tied up at 16. 16-16. As Halverson will serve again. Sent across out of bounds, too strong. Service there, side out South with a 1-point lead at 17-16. Sylvia Barnacle will serve. She's one you want at the service line. 10 service points and 2 aces for her tonight. Serve sent across Lee, set by Carr. The swing out of bounds along the near sideline by Audrey Rydell, 18-16. Barnacle back to serve again. Serve sent across Lee, first touch, second touch. Lucy Rydell, it flies on the other side of the pole. It's 19-16. Three-point Bruin lead. Barnacle to serve it across again. Lee set by Carr over Audrey Rydell for the point. Her 14th. North needed that one. Side out, 17-19. As Lucy Rydell will serve. Holly set, Balvich swing through the block for the point. Abby Bachul with her 8th kill tonight. As Bachul serve it across Snowden. Lucy Rydell through the block. Audrey Rydell there again. That'll make it 15 for her tonight. Side out, 18-20. So Audrey Rydell now will serve for North. Serve played. Bachul set. Balvich swing, Egermont, it's dug up by North. Snowden, Lila Platson tipped at the net. Holly for South and tipped from the back row. First touch there by Montpleasure, but no second touch, 21-18. So 21-18. 10, Maciela Shelland will serve. 21-18. Serve across Snowden. Meredith Platson and then tipped across back to Fargo South over on 2 by Balvich. Back to North. Meredith Platson. Barnacle got a piece of it and Hofford over on 3. Diving dig there by Snowden and sent across back to Fargo South. And mistimed the jump there. Balvich with the set. Schultz. Miscommunication. It's a point to North. They side out at 18-21. Excuse me, 19-21. Gretchen Snowden will serve. Serve across Barnacle. Schultz, no third touch, 20-21. Snowden with their third service point. That'll force a South timeout. They lead in set 3, 21-20 on yourliveevent.com.
Hi, we're Tommy's Express. Scan the QR code for a fast pass to a free month of washing. Our modern car wash offers a bright, open environment and a low-stress conveyor belt entry. Our signature scent, ceramic body wax, spot-free rinse, and heated blowers give you the best shine in town. Check out the wash for yourself. Washing your car is easy, fast, and fun. Visit Tommy's Express today.
So out of the timeout, Fargo South still with a 1-point advantage. They're looking to force a set number 4. Fargo North looking to end it in 3. Both sets have gone 25-22 in favor of the Spartans. As North going to see if they can get the comeback here in the set and pick up the straight sets victory against their arch rival in Fargo South. So Snowden back to serve. Both teams have a timeout remaining. Balvich with the set. Hoffert, the swing, and the kill. Talon Hoffert with her 8th kill tonight, 22-20. So Nora Balvich will serve into the net. Service there, point to North, 21-22. So Claire Carr checks in, she'll serve for the Spartans. Serve is across. Balvich on 2, Hoffert on 3 for the point. Talon Hoffert, that's 9. 23-21. As North will take the timeout, we'll take one with them. Fargo South with the lead in set 3, 23-21 on yourliveevent.com.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. 3, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
Ada Building Center has been serving the Red River Valley with exceptional customer service and competitive prices. From computer drafting, estimating, on-site consultations, free product delivery, they are there for you from start to finish. Ada Building Center, LLC, Highway 200 East Edge, Ada, or online, adabuildingcenter.com. They'll help you turn your project into a masterpiece. Ada Building Center, LLC, building dreams, one project at a time.
Out of the timeout, South with the serve. Carr with the set. Halverson the swing. Dig attempt, but it goes into the stands. Anna Halverson with the swing and the side out. 22-23. Her 7th kill tonight. North has called both timeouts. South still has one remaining. As Meredith Pladson will serve. Hawley, and then tipped across by Kvistad back to North. Carr with the set. The swing, Lucy Rydell, it's dug up. Set, Balvich at the net. Schultz blocked at the net. Returned back, Lucy Rydell the swing, and we're tied at 23. Now it's a race to 2 points. Again, you got to win by 2 as that will force a South timeout. 23-23 in set 3 here on yourliveevent.com.
Fall is here, and that means harvest will ramp up quickly. How did your planter do this spring? Did you have the correct down pressure? Was your singulation spot on? Did you need row cleaners or a better closing system? This is Chris from Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer, and we are here to help. Discounts, 0% financing, and $50 per row rebates on most all systems will give you the tools to improve your planter pass. Give us a call at 701-636-2119 or visit planterdoc.com. Have a safe and profitable harvest.
So 23-23 here in set number 3. Fargo North with a 2-0 advantage. It's a race to 2. Again, you got to win by 2. First to 25, got to win by 2. As Meredith plants in to serve it across again. Holly Volvich with the set swing. Dug up there at the net and sending it into the net was Kvistad. South couldn't recover. It's 24-23. It's set and match point for the Spartans. As Meredith Platson with the serve across. Holly. Set, swing, block! And a Holverson on the block once again. And that will do it as Fargo North will pick up the victory here in straight sets. (25-23) here in set number 3. North improves to 6-9, 3-4 in EDC play. South falls to 6-7, 2-5 in EDC play. Your finals tonight, 25-22, 25-22, 25-23. Fargo North with the victory. We'll recap it when we return on YourLiveEvent.com.
No job too big, no call too small. Bears Home Solutions handles it all. You need a bear in there, oh yeah. Keeping homes just right with expert care. Let our stars guide you when repairs scare. You need a bear in there.
Check out bearshomesolutions.com.
Give them the freedom to grow with the peace of mind of security and safety.
Let me do my thing. So get ready, get up, get ready, yeah.
America's Best Checking for Students from Bell Bank makes it easy to let them do their thing.
It's what it's all about.
Visit www.bell.bank/student-checking to learn more. Or stop into a branch near you to open an account today.
Let me do my thing.
Bell Bank, member FDIC.
25-22, 22-23. Fargo North with the straight set victory here tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. We'll get you our final totals here for both teams. For Fargo South, Sylvia Barnacle with 12 service points. 2 of them were aces. Nora Balvich, 2 service points. Both of them were aces. Natalie Schultz with 3 kills. Ruby Holly with 2 service points. Talon Hoffert with 9 kills. Natalia Chelland with 2 service points. Maciela Chelland with 2 service points as well. Evelyn Kvistad with 1 kill. Abby Baku with 10 service points, 2 aces, and 8 kills. Marissa Egermont with 1 kill. For Fargo North, Gretchen Snowden, 4 service points. Lila Platson, 3 kills. Audrey Rydell with 1 service point and 15 kills. Kate Monplaisir with 2 kills. Meredith Platson with 10 service points, an ace, and 3 kills. Lucy Rydell with 7 service points and 2 kills. Claire Carr, 6 service points and 2 kills. Anna Holverson, 11 service points, 5 aces, and 7 kills. We'll take a break. We'll get you some post-game reaction when we return on YourLiveEvent.com.
For the last 25 years, Carlita Dietz at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Premier Properties has been serving the real estate needs of Fargo Moorhead and the surrounding communities. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, Carlita is ready to help you evaluate the market and make the right choice for you. Take the first step into selling into your next home by calling Carlita Dietz at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Premier Properties at 701-367-5918. Experienced, confident, qualified. Carlita Dietz.
Join us for the Grover Athletic Club Flannel 5K and Fun Run, Saturday, October 4th at Oak Grove Park. Every step you take supports Grover athletes, providing equipment, travel, live streaming, and more. Register today at GroverAthleticClub.com and be part of the Oak Grove Homecoming Fun. The Grover Athletic Club Flannel 5K and Fun Run. Let's go, Grover Nation.
Back here on YourLiveEvent.com as we continue on here, we'll get you our post-game reaction. Gretchen Snowden for Fargo North. And first off, Gretchen, congratulations on the victory. Just talk about how great it is to get that win against your rival in Fargo South.
I know. It feels so good. Definitely something I was looking forward to. A little nervous at first, but I went in and our whole team just played awesome.
Yeah, just kind of talk about that. Obviously, able to get that 3-set win, but credit to Fargo South. They made you work for it. Just kind of talk about how the game progressed and flows on your side during tonight.
Yeah, I think that we came off really strong in the first 2 sets. Obviously, the third one got a little rocky, but we finished on top, and I think that really shows how much our team worked together tonight.
Now wearing that, that different color jersey, that libero jersey, just kind of talk about, what's your mindset kind of going in the game, being that libero, kind of sometimes having to get kind of in the nitty-gritty of a match.
Yeah, I think I have a really positive mindset. Obviously, I'm very hype on the court. I like to hype up my teammates a lot, and I think that does a lot for the team.
And then now as we hit the start of October is tomorrow, just kind of talk about what you hope to continue to build on, to improve on yourself and teammates as this season goes along.
Yeah, I think that in the past we've had a little difficulties like just working as a team and like communication and all that. And I think just working more towards peaking and coming out strong.
Yeah, absolutely. Gretchen Snowden here for Fargo North. Thanks so much for your time. Congratulations on the victory. Good luck moving forward.
Thank you.
All right, we'll take a break. We'll talk with the coach when we return.
News, weather, and sports from your community. Look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
All right, back here on YourLiveEvent.com, our post-game coaches' comments from the DJ Coulter Agency, online at djcoulter.com. Rachel Hmel for Fargo North. And first off, Coach, congratulations on the victory. Just talk about the big win here against your rival in Fargo South. Yeah, absolutely. As we continue on here, with that, just kind of talk about how this game progressed and flowed for your thing, right? Obviously, you want excited to get that 3 sets to win, but credit to South. They made you earn it through each set.
Yeah, I think volleyball's a game of runs, and it definitely showed tonight. Just coming out strong those first 2 sets doesn't mean anything's given or handed to us. So just showing, got to keep working through each point here as a team and continue pushing through hard times together.
Yeah, absolutely. As sorry, we had some audio work here. Now we're able to fix our microphone here. We'll just talk again. Just talk about the atmosphere here in the gym, right? Obviously, both fans, both fan bases, kind of bringing it. That's really what makes a volleyball game fun.
Yeah, it started with our pep band and warm up. I think it's fun to have them here. They do a great job of bringing in lots of energy with a great student body presence. Great warm-up, great music. Our fans are awesome, so it's fun to see our kids having fun.
Yeah, absolutely. Just, kind of talk about with that, right, obviously, kind of battle tested throughout these sets. Just how nice is it the fact that, you kind of have to grind a win here tonight? Obviously, some things didn't go your way, but how useful will that be as you kind of move along in this season?
Yeah, definitely. We want to play our best volleyball in November. In order to do that, you might win some and lose some, so just taking every opportunity here is a chance to learn.
And then with that, just what do you want to see your team to continue to develop on, improve on, as like you mentioned here, you try to get ready and trying to continue to build to play your best volleyball come November?
Yeah, I just want to build on the little things and fundamentals and be a strong serving and passing team come November.
All right, Rachel, well, thanks so much for joining us here. Congratulations on the victory. Good luck moving forward.
Thank you.
All right, Rachel Hmel joining us here, our DJ Coulter Agency post-game coaches comments. We'll take a break, come back with more.
As an American Family Insurance agent Chris and Monica Heisey look out for what matters to you most, even when nothing is wrong. These days, everyone wants to save money, and they can show you how easy it is to have multiple policies by combining your auto and homeowner's insurance. Let Chris Heisey Agency with American Family Insurance put some change back into your pocket. For more info, visit chrisheisey.com. That's chrisheisey.com for all the details.
This is our post-game show from Tommy's Express Car Wash, as we'll get you our awards here tonight. We'll start with our Agassiz Precision Egg play of the game. Anna Halverson for Fargo North. Precision there at the service line. 11 service points. 5 of them were aces. She also added in 7 kills as well tonight. So Anna Halverson, just the freshman for North, your Agassiz Precision Egg play of the game. Agassiz Precision Egg in Hillsboro, online at planterdoc.com. Move on to our Enbridge Energy player of the game, Audrey Rydell for Fargo North. 15 kills for her tonight. She is your Enbridge Energy player of the game. Life takes energy, energy for life, online at enbridge.com. One more thing here, our Tommy's Express Car Wash post-game show. Love your ride at locally owned Tommy's Express Car Wash. 4 locations, 2 in Fargo, 2 in Moorhead. A reminder, download the app, sign up to get your first free month of unlimited washing there at Tommy's Express Car Wash. So we'll take a look at results here. A number of results are final here tonight. Only a couple of games still in progress in Class 2A volleyball. Minot North defeats Bismarck St. Mary's 3-0. 3-0 Bismarck Century defeating Minot High. West Fargo Cheyenne defeats Central 3-0. In progress right now, a battle of top 5 teams and undefeated teams in the EDC. Fargo Davies leads West Fargo 2-1 in that 4th set. Right now, Davies has a 15-14 lead over the Packers. West Fargo Horace defeats Red River 3-1. Bismarck defeats Williston 3-0. Jamestown Mandan still no score reported. Neither is no score reported for Dickinson and Bismarck Legacy. So that'll do it for us here tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. Fargo North picks up the victory here tonight in straight sets, 25-22, 22, and 23. Thank you to the man, the myth, the legend, Joey Hughes, running our camera here tonight, as well as all the sponsors that you saw and heard throughout this broadcast. Of course, whenever possible, please patronize these businesses. At the very least, stop on in and tell them thank you, as without them, this coverage on YourLiveEvent.com would not be possible. A reminder, check us out. Give us a like on X. Follow us on Facebook, as well as visit our webpage and subscribe to our YouTube channel for all the latest information on all of our upcoming sports broadcasts here on YourLiveEvent.com. I'm Brady Siebel saying thank you so much for tuning in, and have a great rest of your evening, everybody.